Hi, Ben here from Trout and Fly Fishing, and today I've got with me the all-new Sage Enforcer. With a name like that, it's gotta be good, so stay tuned to see how it performs.
You've got to ask yourself a question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
So the all-new Enforcer replaces the Sage Spectrum Max as their mid-priced saltwater reel. By mid-priced, it's in the just below $600 price point, so it's mid-priced for saltwater reels, but definitely on the high end for Sage reels. With that said, traditionally, the high end of the Spectrum has been based on the Spectrum series of reels, and this reel here has a drag and a design that's based off of the Big Game Sage Thermo, and that's a reel that we really like, so I'm excited to check it out. But we're gonna start with an unboxing, so let's see what's inside. I wanted to briefly interrupt this review to let you know that this video is supported 100% by your purchases at Trident Fly Fishing. So if you're in the market for some new tackle, check us out at tridentflyfishing.com. All right, we got our reel, nice reel case, some instructions, and a great Sage sticker here. Pretty much what you'll get with any Sage reel. Right off the bat, you notice on this reel that it is sort of a more mid-arbor reel than you'd be used to, especially if you've been following Lamson, who has built some just absolutely enormous 8-weights. This reel here feels a lot more traditional in regards to its size. But with that said, it actually has a fair bit of line pickup due to the fact that it's so narrow. It's got roughly a 2.5-inch arbor here, but only a 1-inch width. Once you fill it with backing, and it holds a lot, 350 yards with an 8-weight SA bonefish line, you will get a whopping 9.3 inches per turn. That's not the absolute fastest in the industry, but when you take a quick look at this reel, you would never expect it to perform that well, but it does. Now, let's take a look inside and talk about the drag. So as you'll see, it's a fully sealed drag, again, based off of that Thermo reel, which has an absolutely fantastic drag. And if it's anything like the Thermo, I expect that it's gonna have tons and tons of stopping power as well. Let's turn it up and find out. The stopping power is pretty good. It's not huge, it's not gonna be GT stopping power, but this is an 8-weight, so it's gonna have plenty for those bonefish, snook, baby tarpon, even a permit. One thing that Sage has gotten really right with this reel is the drag knob. It's super easy to grab, very easy to adjust. Single turn drag here for those that like it. I'd say this is actually one of the better single turn drags because with that extra diameter, really easy to grip. It's also fairly easy to remove that spool like you just saw. Great ergonomics on the whole on this reel. The handle is also very functional. It's a little bit on the small side for a true saltwater reel. Definitely gonna have a bigger handle on your hatches, your Nautilus, your T-bore, but this is totally fine, especially for that 8-weight size. Now, let's take a listen to that sound. It's got a nice sound. It's gonna provide you with some feedback. It is the same on both the incoming and the outgoing, but it's fine. Definitely better than a silent retrieve. Now, before we close out, we need to talk about the elephant in the room, which is its weight. At 9.6 ounces, this Enforcer weighs about 2 ounces more than the average 8-weight saltwater reel. And that's a lot. We're constantly looking for lighter weight products, and this one, like the Sage Thermo, is definitely not a lightweight. But while it is heavy, this reel has a lot of great features that a lot of saltwater anglers will really enjoy. So if you're sight fishing and you're not casting all day, this might be a very good reel for you. We also just reviewed the Lamson Centerfire, which reminds me of this reel in a lot of ways, especially at its price point. But Lamson decided to focus on reducing that weight, and it's a very lightweight reel, while this reel focuses on having a big drag and really good ergonomics. So it's nice to see that manufacturers are coming out with a lot of different options at a lower price point that are still great. Tell us what you think about this new Enforcer and whether or not it's really the most powerful fly reel in the world by leaving us a comment in the box below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel because we've got a lot of great reel reviews coming up. I'm Ben, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.